I watched a lot of my friends get a divorce and be traumatized by it, and my husband lived through a divorce.
Divorce is tough, whether you're getting a divorce or you're a child of divorce, like I am.
It's tough on both sides.
Yeah.
I'm going through a divorce. I'm separated.
Oh.
I just don't feel like we ever learned how to really be teammates. It's not as though marriage is easy. It's not like it's, you know, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
I think in a good marriage, the secret is that, you know, there's two people, each person putting the other person's needs first. My ex-husband and I, we knew each other from college. It was 17 years of, hello, when do I come first? I couldn't work enough to make him happy.
We were college sweethearts, dated for 6 years prior, lived together, so I had known him all my life. Infidelity was something out of the blue. So it was riveting, absolutely. I thought I was going to die.
What do you think the most difficult thing was about divorce?
Every girl grows up wanting, like, to be a daddy's little girl. I felt a little hopeless, like, you know, who am I supposed to go to?
My parents divorced when I was 6 months old.
Mm-hmm.
And then my mother remarried when I was 6 years old, and they divorced again when I was 19 or 20. She was very unhappy with my stepfather. Even though he was an excellent provider for us, she met a guy online and she left my stepfather, and I was so angry with her for that. But now I think about it as this is what I always wanted for my mom.
When I was younger, I just didn't know, you know, that anything was weird. I didn't know that that wasn't normal. It only got harder when I was sort of older and I actually started to ask questions. You want to know exactly why, and kind of you want to know who to blame.
Is there something you should have done differently, do you think?
I've regretted getting divorced.
Really?
And I never thought I'd live to see this day.
Yeah.
Because of the children. Not because of me, but because of my kids.
Yeah. I grew up with parents who hated each other. I don't have a good example of what a good marriage looks like. Because as a result, I learned how to not be a good partner. I learned how to always be right.
I think when we're married, we throw ourselves into our husbands and our children, and if you have a career,
yourself.
you forget yourself.
Do you wish that your parents were still together?
I don't. I would not want them to still be together. It was such an unhappy marriage. Now they're apart and they're both in new relationships and they're both really happy.
What do you feel about marriage?
In general?
In general. I mean, based on the fact that you come from a family of divorce.
When I see a happy couple that's been together for a really long time, it's like seeing a unicorn. It's so unbelievable to me that people can stay together for 50 years and still be happy.
I can't see marriage. Well, if my mom can manage all of this on her own, she's a strong woman, then I could do the same thing. Why would I need a husband? But then you think, oh, will I regret this in the future?
Do you want to get married again?
I think I will. I think it's part of my core. It's how I'm built. I love family. I love the security. I was married for life.
Yes, I'm actually living with someone now, and I think we are going to get married. I
that's
believe
wonderful.
in marriage.
Great.
I do. I'm very happy. He's much younger. I'm not a cougar.
go,
I'm
girl.
an owl.
An owl?
An
You're
older, wily Latina.